And we're off. Hello.
Richie.
Hi guys. Hey Jackman. Nice to see you again.
Bro, happy to be here. Nice
yep.
to be seen.
Yep, exactly. It's a Saturday in sunny, fine Queensland.
Yes, although the weather's a bit overcast.
Not too sunny today.
No.
Bit windy.
Windy, yeah.
Yeah, bit overcast, and we're both hung as fuck.
Yes, it's been a big week. Actually, hasn't been that bad. Like, I haven't done a lot of things, but just with the weather, all week's been pretty rubbish.
Yeah.
And we've been, going through a few things at work. It's good to have a few beers last night.
Yeah.
Let the hair down, so to
speak.
Yeah.
It was your Christmas party?
Yes,
hey? Yeah?
Yes. It was good. We had a sit-down dinner, which was nice. A couple of share plates.
Yeah.
I've never had a few share plates with 50-odd people before, so
what
that was really interesting.
What was the cuisine?
Actually, that's a very good question. They had a few different things. I couldn't really tell you if it was like a specific region or a country cuisine, but it had a little bit of fish, so maybe a little bit of Middle Eastern European sort of influence.
Oh, yum.
Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very...
Some bread?
Yeah.
Pita bread? Or...
No, just normal butter,
normal...
like the white bread, so it was really good.
Bread. Ooh, white bread.
Yeah. The best.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so it was good. What about you? How did you go last night? Did you have a couple of...
big night. So one of my mates, it was actually his work Christmas party. He has his own construction company.
Yep.
So we pretty much stormed their Christmas party because he invited us. What an idiot. And yeah, we literally started at Percival's, went to this rooftop bar.
Yep.
And finished off at the casino. And the reason I'm probably surviving this hangover is because I won $1,000 last night.
Bro, that is unreal.
At the casino.
That is good.
First time ever.
Bro, that's a good win.
It's fucking lucky.
That's a good win.
That's all I can say.
That paid for your night and more.
I was down though.
You were down. Oh.
I was about to
spit the dummy.
And go home.
Bro.
I was about to spit the dummy, fight someone and go home. But
fuck, that is good.
Yeah, but Liv came through. She sent me $100, and what did I do with the $100? I turned it into 1,000.
That's a good investment. Return on investment, right?
Return on investment.
That's 10 times.
Exactly.
So, what does Liv get? 50% of that, or do you just?
Yeah, she's got 50% now in her wallet. $500 cash.
Say less.
All hundreds as well.
So good. That is so good.
There you go. That's the return on investment for her.
Yeah, nice.
That was my night anyway.
Yes. Speaking of, I was reflecting on the last, 12 months, I guess. You've obviously moved in and lived with Liv now. How long has that been since the start of the year?
Been actually since July.
Since July,
June, July.
Yeah.
Seems like it's been a year, but it's only been a couple of months, but it's been good. We were very lucky to find this place.
Yeah.
The Brisbane market at the moment is just ridiculous, especially for rental properties.
It is, hey.
Like, we were going to places, and literally, there were 50 people in the lineup just to view a place. So somehow Parker knew the property manager here.
Yep.
Parker's my roommate, by the way, for anyone wondering.
Shout out to Parker.
He's a loser.
He's not here right now, so we can't say that. We can say that, actually.
Just kidding, Parker. I love you. He knew the property manager, and he messaged her straight away. We came. Liv and Parker came. They had a look, and it was everything
and more.
Yeah. So we moved in, and it's been great.
Yes. How do you sort of found that, in terms of starting to spending time with Liv outside of work, and then just over the last 3 or so months compared to when you were sort of living on your own earlier in the year?
Yeah.
And sort of do you feel like, because I don't live with my partner and I live on my own, so obviously there's a little bit of changes and things that you have to do. How have you sort of transitioned? Has it been smooth or?
No, and I don't think it's ever smooth with
Yeah.
anyone that's gonna move in with your partner.
Yeah.
Like obviously we had a few ups and downs early on,
Yeah.
but most of them were from me.
Yes.
Caused by me, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the best, and
Yeah.
she's
Bless.
done lots to
Yeah.
to help us and get us where we are. But
Yeah.
obviously there are a few couple rough months,
Yeah.
all done by me. But I guess you gotta go into it with the mindset of you're gonna be spending all of your time with someone. Um, but obviously it's someone you love. So
Yeah, that's it.
sometimes there's shit that's gonna hit the fan and go wrong, but usually it's shit that it's silly shit.
Yeah, things that you can control and prevent.
Yeah. So how I guess how I think about it is, tomorrow's a new day, and you're gonna forget about what happened
100%.
yesterday.
That's such a good way to
Like,
look at it.
Don't go kicking doors and breaking walls when you're gonna wake up next to that person tomorrow, and
that's true.
you can't be angry.
Yeah,
because you love them.
That's it.
Fuck,
That's so deep. But it's good though, because I think that's a lot of people, like especially our age. If you're lucky enough to find someone that's is able to help you through things like that, or even more so, like someone I guess you can love.
Yeah.
Like I guess it's a blessing, and I think probably myself too as well. Just looking back on my relationship as well with my partner, I think the last 12 months, like you so much grow to as well if you do spend more time with them, because they like at the end of the day they're the people that will make you better.
100%.
I don't know and I don't know if you've seen small changes in your
big
thing.
changes.
Yeah, big changes. Yeah,
big changes. But yeah, what are you thinking about? Like, are you guys gonna move in together down the track?
Yeah.
Or where's your mindset at?
Bro, that's actually a good question, because obviously with my rent going up, it's gone up by $50. By the way, shout out to my real estate agent for throwing us.
Fuck you.
They even worded the email really nicely. They was like, "It is with pleasure that we would love to extend your lease. Here's an increase of another $50. What the fuck?" But back to your question, bro. I think definitely I'd love to move in with Rach one day. I think it's just about, because she sort of is in a good spot right now, and I'm respecting that, and so am I.
Yeah.
In terms of living at home, and I guess not so much being comfortable, but you got a set routine and structure, and she's saving money too as well, staying with her family at her family home.
Great
so obviously
decision.
Obviously when you live out of home, there's a lot of expenses that come with that, whether it's electricity, bills, so cost of living is not going down. So I think but the plan is eventually we'd love to move in together, and I think hopefully next year we can start, considering and looking to move into a rent a place and move in together and things like that, where it's and saves a lot on my end too as well, with paying $350 of rent. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like she could come and stay with me, but my house is just too small. Like, the unit's a 1-bedroom sort of studio kind of thing, so it makes it a lot tougher when you don't have a lot of room.
Yeah. No. Well, that'll be interesting. I guess you're gonna go through the same thing that I go through.
I guess, and that's it. Anyways, but I guess if you guys, it's coming up to the Christmas time, and you've got a couple of holidays planned. You're going back to POM.
So we're taking Olivia back to PNG,
the motherland.
To the motherland, Africa, Wakanda forever.
Bro, I was actually listening to that song yesterday. I like danced into it.
Isn't that the best World Cup song ever?
Shakira, her hips don't lie.
They're lying because she's evading tax.
Oh yeah, she is. Oh, she could go to jail.
Did she get? I think she got charged. But it's like going to court and she
hips are like moving through the.
Her hips won't be moving in jail.
Anyways, back to the question.
Sorry, what was the question?
You're taking leave back to PNG for the first time.
That's right. So we're going to POM. See the family, spend Christmas with the fam.
Nice.
And then, show her a bit of POM City and what the what the media don't tell you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No.
And then week 2 rebelled, and week 3 Kavieng.
Oh,
So yeah, any
that's
of you
so
guys who don't know those places, fucking put
Get
it on
around
your wish list or
Yes.
visit list. It's a must.
Bro, actually, speaking of, the back to what you were saying about the media, don't tell you the things that love to hear about the beautiful, like how beautiful the country is. I don't know if you heard of this Instagram page called Archive Plus.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
Like, I love what they're doing in
Yes.
terms of like showing people that PNG is more than
Actually,
just
that's a great segue.
yeah.
Because I know the guy who runs the page.
Bro,
Laval.
yes.
Shout out to him.
yeah.
Shout out
He's
to
actually
Laval.
is that the bloke? Because I've heard things that he's doing with the UN and stuff like far out.
United Nations ambassador from PNG, young, intelligent.
Bro.
If you guys have a chance to watch his speech he gave at the World Youth
Conference
for United Nations, great speech. Just touches on you can have all the money in the world, you can be a CEO, you can be all of this, but if you're not actually in the trenches looking at what's actually going on, like in a country like PNG, in the rural areas, like, we get all this aid, we get all this foreign investment, but like,
where's that going?
Yeah, and what is actually happening?
Yeah.
What are the projects being delivered? Are we seeing any changes?
Yeah.
If there is a project to build hospitals, where are the hospitals?
Yeah, we can't see them. Yeah.
Where is the medicine? What are the doctors doing? And he summed it up very well where he went into, I saw his LinkedIn post the other day, and he was talking about how youth workers or people who work in hospitals in PNG, you don't know, but they actually get, mentally drained, depressed, just because of, they themselves are trying to make a change, but because they're pushing too much
and so much pressure on themselves.
There's no in between from the person who's paying them the money to deliver the services to someone actually being on the ground there with them.
That's tough.
Allowing them or assisting them to provide these services.
Bro, that's actually so deep. Hey, because you think about it in a way that the like essential services in PNG, you'd expect them to be of quality and things where like hospitals that they work in to be good and all of those, but it's not the case. And that's what people like Laval is that you say his name. Yeah, he's doing so well in terms of like creating awareness about that, but he himself is like actually working in those, and like he's speaking from an experience perspective, whereas some people don't. Like, we can't put ourselves in his shoes or things like that. But to hear him talk about that, that's actually, I might go and give that speech a listen.
It's a great listen, and man, it'd be awesome to get him on.
Yeah.
I know he's in Washington. He always tells me to come to Washington. He just added me on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And he sends me all his fucking drunk videos. But anyways, let's not talk about that. He's a good guy. United Nations well leader.
Yeah. Bro, he's doing great things, man. And people like that we should look up to for inspiration and, learn from and talk to. And because I read this thing where if you spend a lot of time just engaging with people that are smarter than you, you become smarter, and you do things like people that have done things previously, like you learn from those experiences. And I think even talking to you now, like I just love sitting around and having these discussions because it opens our minds, and we're not just thinking about the now things, we're having like a bigger picture, bigger view on life kind of thing. So
definitely 100%. And like this podcast is all about. This is the reason why we're here doing this, is to get a message across.
100%. Yeah.
Give some advice, but also share some insights, wisdom.
Yeah.
Where we can from our experiences growing up, but also for us to learn.
Yeah.
Like, we want to bring on people.
That's it.
To share their experiences.
Yeah.
Like ultimate goal would be like, who knows, David Mead or
someone like that. Where
Get Meady. Actually, funny story. Charles works with David Mead's cousin, Stephen Mead.
See, that's it. Charles has got the connections, and he's
got
not
the
here.
Connections, and he works for People Connections.
Is that his business? People
HR, baby.
HR, Charles.
Yeah, it's called People Connection. So don't stalk him.
Yeah. But if you need a job, ask him maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he might point you in the right direction. If you're an engineer or a project director, little sales pitch there, but
yeah, he'd be good if he was here to have those chats to you guys now. But
yeah, he's fucking loser. That's what he is. He's not a dog dust.
Dog dust. Dog.
Fucking dog.
Anyways,
in bed eating KFC now. With his broken phone.
I can't believe that. I was going to say, anyways, he did say that his phone is damaged. But do you know what happened to his phone?
No idea. Anything could have happened.
His
I
missus
still wouldn't believe it.
His missus could have stolen it and thrown it out or something.
Probably. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
C10.
C10
of the temperature. That's what he does.
Yeah, good.
Bro.
C10, he's... I'm sure you guys would have heard his songs or his music.
He's got good music.
Man, he's a very musically gifted man.
Yes.
Guitar, piano.
Jeez.
He loves the bass.
Always
puts up
shares videos.
Like,
loves the video. You don't want to see those
I don't want to see. What song is that anyway? Who cares? Honestly. Post it elsewhere.
Charles.
But no, in all seriousness. Can't wait to have him.
Yes.
Maybe. Actually, there's no room for him yet.
Maybe, if we get a chance. But I actually, back to your point about the music that he makes it, because he's actually done a few songs with DC Gang or TJ. Yeah. Shout out to DC Gang. Cornelius. And I'm also one of those people that, doing things to empower people and changing, I
love what he's doing.
Yeah.
Really love it. Like, he's just... he even says it himself. He's not a musician. He's a businessman.
I did see that, yes.
And, he just keeps giving the people what they want.
Yeah.
Music, money.
Tarot
games. Dude, Tarot games is on.
That's actually a great marketing strategy.
It's free money.
It's free money.
Free money. As long as you guess the fucking thing.
Did you end up guessing, or have you had a couple of goes? No.
Nah.
I just go to the casino and win a grand. Hey.
Yeah. It's easier.
Bro, that's such a good. Actually, it's good. Good that you had a good.
His games are actually hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
the sticker one.
What was the latest one that he did? I think was it a sticker?
A sticker.
So he said, "I spelled my little eyes starting with S."
S. Yeah.
What was the sticker of?
Like, it was on Tavintuni's cap. Underneath his cap. Stink cap.
Shout out to Tavintuni.
Yes, Tavintuni, the king, bro.
Do you know his real name? Oh, I can't remember. I got told it, but I completely forgot. Yeah, so that's
something random, man. Yeah, I reckon.
He's
Marcus or something.
Maybe actually.
Marcus Pie. Hey. Daddy Boss.
Daddy Boss.
Oh, man.
Bro. But yeah, no, I think speaking of like Mosby and stuff, a PNG artist. Like, I think I haven't been back home in three or so years. So going back, actually, I'm a little bit jealous. Like, just wanting to go and see. I mean, obviously, like, it's a good leveler too as well when I go back home.
Always brings you back down to earth. Like, I think that was the best thing for me back in... When was it? I think 2019 when I did my ACL injury. That's probably the third knee surgery I had, and, I just threw the towel in. I was like, fuck this. I had enough. Like, mentally, I would admit I was broken. Yeah. So I was like...
that's footy, like, that's all you, like, love, that's your love, that's all you want to do. And
and, like, there was a dream there, a little bit of a dream there where, you're, like, want to play pro.
Yes, yeah.
And then once you start realizing that dream's not going to happen, then things start to, kick into reality.
Yeah.
But it's also very hard to fight the... What's the word?
It's not like a high or anything like that, but it's like...
Yeah, it's like you're trying to tell yourself that it's over.
Yeah.
But then the voice in the back of your mind is saying,
keep
it's
going.
not.
Yeah. There's always a way kind of thing.
It's like a tug of war in my head. And that's what was driving me crazy.
Yeah, and then so you took some time to.
Yeah, so I literally just called mom and dad. I was like, guys, is my room clean? Because I'm coming home.
Yeah.
So,
it takes a lot to kind of not admit that, but to kind of go through that and realize that it,
I mean,
as tough as it is, you just need to do things like that. Hey.
yeah, I mean, I felt like shit.
Fuck.
Like, I literally felt like I was wasting my time here.
Yeah.
And a little bit depressed, I'd have to admit.
And it's good to like be open about feelings like that, especially to your family,
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I feel, if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't be here sitting like
Love
now
that.
and with the confidence and talking to you and, living here. And
Yeah, I love that.
I think I needed to go through that to be able to realize what I actually had.
Yeah.
And that's what brings it full circle back to how
Going
PNG
back,
was. Going back was just awesome because
I love that.
You see your cousins and they remind you of, what they live through day to day, and you sort of realize that whatever you're doing here, you're lucky to be in this position.
Bro.
You're blessed.
That's it. I honestly love that because then that's the thing that makes me want to do more and like continue to do better. Like not just to progress in my career, but also in ways that we can help people back home. And definitely like when you sort of put forward an idea to kind of talk about this and our experiences here on this podcast, like I was like, I'd love to jump on this and just hearing that, bro, I think that's testament to the fact that whatever you put your mind to and whatever things that you go through, there's always, if you really set your target and things that you want to achieve, you can always, get that. So thanks for sharing that, bro. That was really insightful. I didn't actually really know that. Yeah. So
Listen, we're both learning.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to be learning every episode.
Yes. Yeah.
Every episode.
No, that's so good.
Yeah.
And
but that's that's the reason why we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Like we want to be open and honest, and share our experiences with
100%.
The younger generation, older generation, whoever the fuck that's listening. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. Right?
That's it.
We're just trying to be ourselves.
That's it, bro. I love that. And I was like, talking to the younger generation kind of things, like you would have gone through school here, and then like when you were boarding, there would be like kids that were from PNG that have come through when you were at like grade 12 and they're in grade 9 or grade 8, and they're probably like coming to what we were like, when we were fresh out of high school going to uni and stuff like that. And I think like this podcast is so good in that sense where we get to have a chat and then talk to them about the things that they can look forward to, but also the things that they don't want to do that we did.
Exactly.
Like plagiarize.
I wish Charles was here.
That was so funny when I had I didn't.
It's fucking QT Pacifico.
Did they help you?
Nah, fuck no.
Oh, they didn't.
I was like, remember we started it? No, we didn't start it, but I was like sports manager for like 2 months.
Oh, really?
And they got rid of me because I wasn't organizing any events.
But it's good to have on your resume. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say that.
I was too busy at the fucking botanic bar.
But $2 coronas.
Take me home.
Got his point.
I just remember like $2 coronas on a Monday.
Yeah.
Wafi's sitting there. He messaged me. All the boys actually. Zenith. There was always this little PNG corner. Yeah. And they knew you were fucking PNG.
Yes.
We all had the coronas. Like, $2, that's a fucking hack, bro.
People would buy 6 bottles and put it on a table.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone was just...
What the fuck? Surely those illegal, bro. They're probably expired. Those coronas.
They were, because
they tasted good, though.
They did. There's no piece. Anything tastes good. Bro, that's so true. And like speaking of Buffy and stuff, like he's back in home or he's working in New Zealand.
He's in New Zealand. Oh yeah, the big fella.
Yeah, so that's
big
one
Mike Acebo.
Richie and I's mates. Like,
So that's another one of. He was at QT probably the back end of our sort of
tenure.
Term.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Love that guy, actually.
Yeah, he's doing good things now too as well. Hey, like geology.
Geology, mining company. Working hard, but fuck, we had too much fun. Yes. A little bit too much fun.
Yes.
Couple nights out, smoking weed, driving around Brisbane. You know what it is.
Yeah, you know, when you're 21.
What's 9%? 21.
Bro, fuck, that's so good. No, and that's the thing too as well. Like people like Wuff and mates that you've sort of met through uni, and that's where we sort of when we met each other for the first time too as well. And I always love that. Like you and me thought that we were both like the gym. Oh man!
Actually, can you shed some light on that? Because I always say, you know, my story, what happened when I saw you.
Yes.
What did you think when I walked in on crutches?
Yes,
looking like a fucking.
I think that was your second. No, I don't know. Your first week.
Yeah, I think it was after my second meniscus clean out.
Oh.
So I got the meniscus in my right knee got scraped out because there was literally nothing left.
Yeah, wow. So I remember it was a Friday afternoon and it was at 2:30 or something. So when we had this integrated marketing communications class, and shout out to Edwina Luck. She was a lecturer. Eddie, good lady. I always see her on my LinkedIn post things.
I might fucking search her up.
Yeah, good contact to have because they might put jobs and stuff out there.
Okay.
Anyway, we were in a class, and then I think I'd rocked out a little bit later because I got lost in terms of what classes, where the class was, because I think it was in M Block or one of those in like sort of tucked in a corner uni. And I don't know, I think you were probably sitting down at the back or closer to the middle.
Yeah, I was like mid row, third row.
Yeah, and I saw you with the crutches and I was like, this guy's probably Fijian because he looks like he's played union. And like, you know how Fijians love their shout out to the Fijians, you know, you guys are good at
Bulavanaka, bitch.
You guys are good at your sevens, and you know, and I was like, this guy's probably Fijian, like, because your hair's a little bit softer than mine, so I was like, probably like he could be PNG, I don't know, he probably couldn't. And then I was like, didn't say anything because I was like, I don't know if I never really knew many Fijians, so I never got along with them as well as you know, if you knew a PNG person, you'd be like, hello, one talk, Avinun kind of thing. So when and then the huge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks.
When I saw you, and then we didn't actually say anything until we had to do a test. And we both were cramming for a test, and then that's how we started talking to each other. Because I was asking you if you're doing the same thing at me as my quiz, because the questions were the same, but they went in the same order.
Yeah,
they were like 1 to 100, but the computer would, like, the algorithm would automatically change it.
They give you different questions. I remember now.
Based on like what number it was. So when we had done the quiz together. When we had done the quiz together, when we had done the quiz together in the library, we didn't say anything, and then you, like, I think I must have asked you, are you doing the IMC quiz? And you were like, yeah, and I was like, I'm just about to finish mine. And then so some of the questions that I had done that you were coming up to, like, I was like, this is the answer, this is the thing. So it was like we were both kind of helping each other out, and then that's it, and the rest was history.
It was literally Jackman just giving me the answers.
Bro, I hope they're right. I don't know what we got for. I don't know what we got for the quiz, but we both passed, I think. Just.
I passed. Yeah.
It was a good subject though, but I think when I did marketing,
I didn't have to speak to my course advisor, so I must have passed.
Because they would give you a warning, wouldn't they? Like if you failed a couple of times.
On a visa, after, I think, if you fail a unit 2 times, they send you like a
written warning or something.
Yeah, it's like a warning, or literally a warning. Tell you, you know, what's going on. You need to go see your advisor, because once you fail, you're a semester out
from
your actual finish date.
Oh, really?
And that's your visa date.
Oh, yes.
Right? So when you apply for your student visa, you get the COE. And what's that stand for?